It'll be all right. I guess testing sound should work. I was muted, so that's why it was silent. All right, we are finishing up practice for our first round of the Western PA Regional Boys Singles Championship Finals. We had a lot of boys bowl today. Top 12 qualified for states.
Hayden, your letter B. Gavin, letter C. Landon, letter D. A will start on the left lane.
This first match is going to be the number 5 seed Baxter Diem from Valley, number 8 seed Caden Kokenauer from Bell Vernon, the number 9 seed Gavin Holtz from Penn Trafford, and the number 12 seed Landon Plyler of Meadville. The other opening match will be the number 6 seed Brendan Allison of Elwood City, number 7 Hayden Miller of Moon, number 10 Jordan Sisley of Bell Vernon, number 11 Levi Maddox of Meadville. This will be a 4-person match. The winner will move on to face the number 4 seed Brian Carl Plum in the quarterfinals. The winner of the other match, 4-person match, will face the number 3 seed Toby Soltis of Connellsville.
1 minute left.
They're finishing up practice for these 4 guys. Let's give some early stats. The number 5 seed Baxter Diem shot a 975 series with a 245 in game 3 and a 201 in game 4. Caden Kokenauer of Bell Vernon, the number 8 seed, shot a 957 with a 213 in game 2 and a 221 in game 3. Number 9, Gavin Holtz, Penn Trafford, shot a 956 series, a 212 in game 3. And finally, number 12, Landon Plyler of Meadville, shot a 935, the 200 in game 2. He was the cut, beating the next person out by 5 pins.
All right, on lanes 27 and 28, we have the number 5 seed from Valley, Baxter Diem. We have the number 8 seed from Bell Vernon, Caden Kokenauer. The number 9 seed from Penn Trafford, Gavin Holtz. And the number 12 seed from Meadville, Landon Plyler. Over on 31 to 32, we have the number 6 seed from Elwood City, Brendan Allison. We have the 7 seed from Moon, Hayden Miller. The 10 seed from Bell Vernon, Jordan Sisley. And the 11 seed from Meadville, Levi Maddox. Each of these guys are bowling 1 game. The top scorer will advance to the quarterfinals.
Can I lay this just right here?
Yeah.
To face the 3 and the 4 seeds. Hold on a second, we're going to flip these before we go. Once again, all 12 of these bowlers have advanced to states already, and now they're going for a Western Regional Championship. As soon as he flips his pair, there we go. A starts on the left. Brendan is A, Hayden is B, Jordan is C, Levi is D. You guys good on your letters down there? Good luck, guys. Good going. Let's send them off with a round of applause.
All right, Baxter Diem, the number 5 seed from Valley, will be A, who's first on the left. Bit of a high shot, and he leaves B, 9 pin. Right now, the number 9 seed Gavin Holtz at Trafford strikes. He is letter C. Baxter converts to spare. Right on the right, we have the number 12 seed Landon Plyler of Meadville Congleton. Meadville? Just Meadville, I think. I don't know. Sheet says Meadville. I'm sure it says Meadville Congleton. You know what I'm talking about. He leaves the 2, 4, 5. On the left is Caden Kokenauer of Bell Vernon, number 8 seed. With the B, he strikes. Alright, Caden converts to spare. Or, my bad, Landon. Wrong person. Alright, and everyone has marked in the first frame. Here we got Holtz looking to double. High on that shot, and he leaves the 4-7-10 split. Baxter GM on the right. Misses.
Mom's name is, and the kid's name is Sincere. Your name is Alexis, you're looking for your kid Sincere.
1, 2, 8, 10. Not a split, but it feels like one. Holtz tries for the split, but he only manages a 7. Extra DM. Slides it over, but he doesn't hit the 8. Plyler on the left. Light shot, and he leaves the 2-pin. Big Kokenauer on the right. Looking to double. Got a lefty two-hander. Alright, he does it. Early double, early lead. And again, the winner of these 4 guys will move on to face number 4 seed Brian Crawl from Plum in the quarterfinals. One of the 2 quarterfinals. Alright, Plyler makes his spare. And he stays clean through the first 2. Holtz on the right, looking to pick himself back up. And team on the left trying to do the same thing. Both on opens. Holtz was high on that one. He was 3-6-10. DM hits the pocket, knocking on the pins down. Holtz up for his spare shot. Makes it the hard way. Kokenauer on the left. Turkey. Early turkey keeps the lead. Plyler on the right misses left and leaves the 6-9. Holtz on the left. So way outside and misses right. 1-2-4. Plyler makes his spare on the right. Holtz makes his spare. DM on the right, trying to double here. Oh, solid 10. Plyler. Clean through 3, all spares. Still looking for a strike. There it is. Great shot from Plyler. DM up to shoot his 10-pin. And he makes it. Copenauer back up on the right, trying to keep his string of strikes going. It's 3 for 3. You got one a bit more in this other one. The other one's he was going more outside on that, near the gutter. So he misses right, leaves a 7 pin. DM strikes on the left lane. Alright, Copenauer makes his 7 pin, keeping this game clean through 4. Bolts on the right. Bit light on that one, leaving the 8-10 split. And Copenauer back in the pocket with another strike.
Good shot, man. Good shot.
Now the oil is fresh on these pairs. So this will resemble first game scores. Holtz misses left. Sits at a 69 in the fifth. Weiler up on the right, trying to double here. Misses left. He manages to leave just a 3 pin behind. Weiler up for a spare. Alrighty, knocks it down. And he's still clean through 5. Holds back on the left. Trying to keep himself in this match. Get himself back up there. He misses left, but he broke 1 strikes. And that's all you need to get you started. Deep on the right, trying to double right here. He's a solid 7-10 split. Looked like a good shot. Just unfortunate leave. Alright, Dean going for it. Looks like the 7 pin. Alright, he knocks down. Knight sits at a 93 in the 6th frame. Weiler on the left. Misses high, leaving the 6-10. Alright, we got Copenauer on the right. He struck 4 out of 5 shots. Got 5 out of 6. Definitely is the best look right now. As long as he stays at his mark, he's good to go. Alright, Weiler makes a spare on the left. Holtz is back up on the right. Looking to double and take advantage of that Brooklyn strike. Goes left again, leaving just 3 pin. Dion, high shot there. Leaves the 6-10. Holtz going for his spare. Misses left. He's at a 97 in the 7th. Dia makes his spare. We got Plyler on the right. Copenauer on the left. Plyler misses right, even the 1-2-10. Coconut was a bit high on that one, but he manages a strike and he gets another turkey. Clyler spare misses the 10 pin. He sits at 121 in the 7th. Colts on the left, Diem on the right. Colts misses right and he moves the 1-2. Diem with another pocket shot. Can't seem to knock those 10 pins down. It's looking like it's Coconut's match. He's the only one clean through 7. Colts makes a spare. Colts can only max out at 177. Diem makes his spare. He can max out at a 192. Slider on the left, high shot, and he leaves the 6-7-10 split. Coconut back up on the right. Can't seem to get 4 in a row, but leaves a 3 pin. Slider knocks down just the 6 pin. He's at a 129 and 8. Slider knocks out at 189. No, Coconut might already have. He's
Pin jam 32.
Coconut makes his spare.
Pin jam 32.
And that will take Colts out of contention. Diem misses left, and that knocks him out. Coconut just needs 1 pin. Really, he just needs half a pin, and he takes the win here. Alright, Diem misses his spare, only knocking the 6 pin down. It's been a long, long day. It's tough to pull 5 games that pop right into another. Coconut goes right on that shot, but he strikes again, and that is an official first opening round win from the number 8 seed, Caden Coconut of Bell Vernon. He will be moving on to the quarterfinals to face the number 4 seed, Brian Crawl from Plum. That will be on the other pair, 31-32, which will be on the other live stream. That Clyler strikes. Now we're just having fun, finishing this game up. Just 1 10th frame to go. Hold strikes, a little messy there. Whatever works. Again, another messy strike from Diem. Everyone's copied each other there. Colts with another strike, doubling in the 10th. 1 more ball to go. Diem also with another strike, also doubling in the 10th. Looks like the other match. Jordan Sisley from Bell Vernon opening the leaving an opening
All right, Jay, finish it up.
hold on, leaving an opening for Levi Maddox of Leadville. Alright, DM finished with a 169 and Holtz finished with a 163. Coconut with another strike.
All right, better shot.
Plyler light on that one. Can't manage the triple. Coconut with another strike. Let's see if he can break his curse and get 4 in a row here. Plyler misses a spare and finishes with a 175. Alright, so the number 8 seed from Belle Verde, Caden Coconut. We're moving on to the quarterfinals. It looks like his teammates, number 10 seed, Jordan Sisley, also of Belle Verde. Right. Coconut breaks his streak and he shoots a 258 game. Totally dominated this match. Only 2 non-strike shots. And he made those spares. Great game out of Coconut there. Okay. Other match, his teammate shot a 166 and managed to pull out the win. Here's against Brendan Allison, Bellwood City, Hayden Miller of Moon, and Levi Maddox of Louisville.
I'm gonna leave this here, baby. Okay.
Kevin, set up for 6 minutes on each line. Let's hit a check mark to start.
All right, this match will be hosting the quarterfinals between
winner
the
for
number
Group
seed,
A
number
is
3
Caden
seed,
Coconut
Toby
of
Solstice,
Belle
Connellsville,
Verde, with a 258
and
game.
number 10 seed, Jordan Sisley of Belle Vernon.
Group B, his
I'm going to mute
teammate,
while they practice.
Jordan Sisley with
I
a
will
166 game.
return eventually.
Jordan will be moving over to 27 and 28. Jade will be
If you
coming
want to
31
watch
32.
Caden Coconut versus Brian Crawl, that'll be on the other quarterfinal match and the other live stream. So, take your pick. Which Belle Vernon kid do you want to watch? Unless you're here for Plummer Connellsville. Adios. Alright, we're finishing up practice for our 1 and 2 quarterfinal matches. This will be the number 3 seed Toby Schultz Connellsville against the number 10 seed Jordan Sisley of Bell Vernon, who won his opening round match between this number 6 seed, the number 7 seed, himself, and the number 11 seed. Shot a 166 to win, which was the high game of the 4. So now we are on to head-to-head matches. The number 4 seed Brian Kroll of Plum and the number 8 seed Keegan Kokenauer of Vernon will be competing on the other stream on the other pair. So you can check that out if you're interested. The winner of this match will face the number 2 seed Jeffrey Matau of Newcastle. Whereas the other match will go on to face the number 1 seed Preston Smith of Sarah Catholic. Some stats from the day. Toby Soltis, number 3 seed again, Connellsville, shot a 1040 with 233 in game 1, 223 game 4, and 260 in game 5, which ended up being the highest game of the day. His competition, number 10 seed Jordan Sisley of Bell Vernon, he shot a 201 game 3, 223 game 5, and finished with a 950 series.
Whoever starts will start on the left lane. The other one will go right lane, left lane. Go right lane, left lane.
All right, since Soltis is the high seed, he's going to decide if he wants to end the match or let Jordan Sisley end the
Higher seed
match.
picks. So one game, winner advances. I need A on the left, B on the right.
It looks like Soltis decided to let Sisley start and finish the match.
Over on the left, we have the 10 seed, Jordan Sisley of Bell Vernon, going against the 3 seed, Toby Schultz of Connellsville. On the right lane, right pair, we have the 8 seed, Caden Kokenauer of Bell Vernon, going against Brian Kroll of Plum, the 4 seed. Good luck and good bowling.
Alright, Sisley is so early, but it's okay. And he needs the 4 pin to start the match. A bunch of 2-handed bowlers made top 12. I don't think they all are, but there are several. I think they all were in at least one of the opening round matches. Again, I could be wrong on that. Brain's a bit fried after just 2 long days. One more to go. Alright, and number 3, Toby Soltis, Connellsville on the right. Pocket shot to start. He's throwing the purple hammer, which Caden Kokenauer of Bell Vernon is throwing. Chugged 258 on this pair in the opening round. Won him a spot in the quarterfinals. Soltis looking to get a double early on the left here. Another strike from Soltis. He takes an early lead as Sicily goes for a second shot on the right lane. Also changeable. This is left, even the 3-pin. He makes a spare and moves on to the left lane. We are clean through 2 frames. Soltis misses right. I'm sorry, Sicily. Both S names. Oh my goodness. Sicily misses right and leaves a 1-2-4-7. Sicily going for his spare. Either spare roll at that. But he makes a spare. Now Soltis is up on the right. Looking to get a triple here to maintain his lead. And Soltis does it 3 in a row to start the game. Both guys still clean. And he keeps his lead. Soltis on the left. Trying to get a 4-bagger. That's 4 in a row for Toby Soltis. Jordan Sicily on the right. It's still early, but might need to start striking and give himself a better chance. He's making a spare so far, so sometimes that's all you can do. Holy moly. So pocket 9 pin. Almost got the messenger, but just refused to hit the pin. Sicily converts another spare, keeps it clean through 4. Just gotta keep pushing, trying to get something going here. Sisley leaves another 9 pin. Sisley makes another spare. Clean through 5. Half. Sisley can max out a 243. If I did that right. Assuming strikes. Schultz going for his 5th frame. And hopefully 5th strike. Is for him, hopefully. And he does it 5 in a row to start the match. And obviously he can max out at a 300. 57 in lead, assuming strikes. Schultz is up on the left. He was left on that shot, but he manages a Brooklyn. He has 6 in a row. Fortunately, Jordan Sisley is in a predicament. He can't really beat a perfect game. But he's holding on, he's making his spares, doing what he can. A pocket 10 pin. He just cannot catch a break. Keep his head up, keep a smile on his face, and continue marking. He does, makes a 10 pin. Both guys clean through 6. One with only spares, one with only strikes. Oh. Well, that's silly. Hello, oopsies on 28. Francis takes the lead on 27. His first rough shot gets a 4-6-10 split. Tries to convert it, manages to slide the 6 pin over, doesn't quite hit that 4 pin. He's sitting at a 118 in the 7th. That's the first open of the match. June Sissy can now only max out at 208. While Soltis remains being able to max out at 300. Misses right high on that, light on that shot. He needs to 1, 2, 4, 10. 6 in a row. It's a match. 21. It's just strike. He hasn't quite won the match yet. He's still got 2 more shots to take it. I mean, Jordan Sisson still has a chance. Soltis converts his spare. Soltis can now max out at 276. Says they can max out at 208. So, big gap there. This is left on that shot. He leaves 6 pin. He converts a spare. That's good. Sicily connects out at 208. Soltis just needs count when it's his turn. Not even. Alright, so Sicily misses way left and leaves the 5 pin. Alright, Sissy makes a spare. And can only max out at 198. So if he doesn't strike here, match goes to Toby Soltis, number 3 seed of Connellsville. There's the strike. First strike of the game. Great shot. Right now, Toby Soltis up. He just needs 2 pins here, and he will officially take the match and move on to the semifinals against the number 2 seed, Jeffrey Natal of Newcastle. Looks like Brian Ball defeated Caden Kirkenauer of Bavarian 214 to 142. And that is an official win out of Toby Soltis. So I got 1 more for him to go. 10th frame left here before we move on to our semifinals. Between these two guys, we only had one open, and it was a split. So Jordan's sister was just in a predicament. He could not strike until that net frame. He's not catching a break, whereas Toby Soltis could only strike for 6 frames. He's made all 3 spares after that. Soltis gutters. Obviously, it doesn't matter. We're just trying something out. Something to laugh at, I guess. He already won, so it's alright. I guess he's not checking on the 10, but. He went back to his other ball. He was light, maybe 1, 2, 6, 10. 220 game from Toby. He is going to be moving on once again to face the number 2 seed, Jeffrey Natal, Newcastle. That'll be on the other stream, the other pair lanes. Jordan Sisley of Belfort finishing up his game and ending the day as a quarterfinalist, but still with a ticket to States. Alright, Sisley makes his spare. He's got one more shot of the game. So it's officially over. But for this match, we will be watching the number 1 seed Preston Smith, Catholic, take on the number 4 seed Ryan Carl from Plum, who just defeated Caden Kokenauer of Bell Vernon, 214-142. Sisley finishes up. I think that was a 3-6-10.
All right, winners of
Kind of missed it, but it's all right.
quarterfinals. Ryan Crawl with a 214 game, and Toby Soltis with a 220 game.
Sisley shot a 175 game. Oh, great. He only had one open. Once again, he just spared or flip. He just couldn't strike until that 9th frame. But
I need Toby and Jeffrey on 31 and 32.
I am going
Brian
to
and
mute
Preston on
for a bit until the
27
match
and 28.
begins. Once again, it'll be Preston Smith versus Brian Crawl. The other stream will have Jeffrey Natal versus Toby Soltis. 1, 2, 3, and 4 seeds in the semifinals. Stay tuned. Alright, and we are back, finishing up practice for the semifinals match. One of the two. This one is going to be number 1 seed Preston Smith, Sir Catholic, versus number 4 seed Brian Carla Plum, who just defeated the number 8 seed Katie Gruenauer from Bell Vernon, 214 to 142. Should have some stats. Preston Smith today shot was first overall, of course. 1127 total. He shot 258, 231, 244, and 203. Those 4 over 200 out of 5. The second high game of the day was 258. And Brian Carl shot a 992. He shot a 222 game 3 and a 213 game 4.
Higher seeds, you get to pick who starts the match. The left lane will begin.
The other stream is hosting the other semifinal match between number 2 seed Jeffrey Natal and number 3 seed Toby Soltis. Newcastle and Connellsville,
Okay,
respectively.
over on 27-28. We have the number 1 seed from Sierra Catholic, Preston Smith. Taking on a number 4 seed from Plum, Brian Crawl. On 31 and 32, we have the number 2 seed from Newcastle, Jeffrey Natal. We will be taking on the 3 seed from Connellsville, Toby Soltis. Winner advances to the championship final. Let's send these kids off with a nice round of applause. Good luck, good bowl.
As the number 1 seed, it looks like Preston Smith has decided to go second, forcing Brian Crawl to not only start the match but also finish it. Crawl on the left lane is coming off a 214 game, which was on the other pair, 31-32. This is left on that one, moving the 6, 9, 10. Crawl converts his spare. And now Preston Smith up on the right. Obviously, the winner of this match will go on to face the winner of the other semifinal match for the championship. He goes outside weight, but works pretty well. He got a nice pocket strike there. And a lot of other guys today have been going outside. Not as light as that one was, but his ball came back. Smith looking to double here in the second on the left lane. Preston didn't go as far out that time, so he came up a little high, leaving the 9 pin. Smith going for a spare here. Converts it, no problem. It's clean through 2. Ball steps up to bat on the right lane. If he remembers, he's supposed to be on the right. Yes, he just remembered. We're all looking for a good strike on his spare. A little high on that one, but he manages a strike. Carl can take the lead if he doubles here. Only up to 2 frames, so plenty of bowling to do. He's light on that one, but still manages another strike. That's a double for Brian Carl. Max out of 290. As Preston Smith, max out of 280. Smith with a pocket strike on the right. Another great strike from him. And we are close to 3. Smith up on the left road for his double. Another excellent pocket strike from Preston Smith. Doubles. Move on to Brian Carl on the right. Get a triple here. Keep his lead. It's only a 10-pin lead, but lead the lead. Another strike from Carl. We have a clean through 4. That's 6 out of 8 strikes between the two guys. Brian moves to the left lane, trying to keep his strike shooting going. Match on the other pair, both guys. Alright, anyway, back to the striking. We got 4 in a row for Brian. He's still sitting on a max 290 game. Preston Smith, max out of 280. 10-pin match here. Smith strikes again. Still a 10-pin match after 5. Halfway point. There are 8 for 10 strikes. Looks like our final 4 all two-hand bowlers. I think most of the guys in the top, definitely most of the guys in the top 12 are all two-hand bowlers. Preston misses left, and he leaves 3, 6, 10 to start the second half of this semifinal match. And this is right, leaving 3 pin behind, and it sits at a 125 in the 6th. Now Preston Smith can only max out at 245. Brian Cox still max at 290. Takes the lane on 28. We need his 5th strike in a row. Throw that one more outside there. He leaves the 2-7-10 split. So both guys ending their strikes in the 6th frame. So match stays close. That's the 2-pin over, but he doesn't manage to hit the 10. We're back at a 10-pin match as Thrall has a 135 in the 6th and Smith with a 125 in the 6th. 4 frames to go. Anyone's game. Brian Crow high on that shot and leaves a 3-6-10. It's the same thing Preston just left on that same lane. This looks to be a favorable pair. The other maps there are some wonky leaves. Weird splits over there. Carl converts his spare. Preston here can take advantage of Brian not striking and take a lead, tie the game. Not tie the game, tie the match. Tie the maximum scores. So with that spare, Brian knocks out at 8. To count 245. Preston does not strike and leaves a 6-pin, so Brian will remain leading. Alright, Smith converts his spare, and the match continues to be 10 pins apart. Smith connects out at 235. Almost identical situation here. Because Smith had his spare in second, and Brawl had his in first. Brawl took an early lead, and he has been maintaining it as these two have been matching. Not exactly what each other's leaving, but they're matching with where they're opening and where they're getting marks. But Smith misses left, and he leaves another 6 pin in the left lane. Right, Smith converts his spare once again. And we can now max at 224. Brawl has an even bigger lead, but he still has to shoot his 8th frame. Still an insanely close match. Brian misses left, but he manages a Brooklyn. He max out at 245. Like I said, Preston can max out at 224. So Paul is sitting in a 21 pin lead, assuming all strikes for both guys. The double would be crucial. Ideal. Paul here gives him a bigger lead, but he is light on that shot. He needs a 1, 2, 8, 10. It's great news for Preston. Not so great for Brawl. He can still convert this, and he maintains his lead. This is left, and he only knocks the 2 pin out. He's sitting at 179 and then 9. Preston can take this match with that open Brawl. Like I said, he can max at 224. Just needs 4 strikes to do that. He doesn't need all of those to win. Just needs to keep marking. He does need to strike eventually. And he does. Going into the 10. Preston can still max out at 224. Brawl 209. Preston doesn't need anything too crazy. Just needs a strike here. I think he needs a strike here actually to win. If he doesn't strike here, he's not guaranteed a win with a clean 10th frame. He has to strike